Arizona Republicans are already fighting over who should be the next candidate for the state superintendent. Incumbent Tom Horne is now facing a primary challenge with State Treasurer Kimberly Yee.
Fox 10's Lauren Clark joins us live from the Department of Education with why Yee is garnering some support before we're really off the launch pad here.
Yeah, John and Ellen, I mean, we are months away from this primary, and it's already heating up on the Republican side. Some Republicans want incumbent Tom Horne out of this office here and Kimberly Yee inside. Why? All boils down to the ESA voucher program. Now, today, prominent Republican and State Senator Jake Hoffman met with Yee supporters as she announced her candidacy today, flanked by supporters and reporters out there. And they said that they believe that Yee is going to listen to parents more who have some concerns over the allocations of funds with the ESA program. And as a reminder, the ESA voucher program, well, it gives monies, public monies, to parents who want to send their kids to a charter school or to a private school. It also allows homeschooling families to itemize expenses for education. And it's popular amongst some people, other people not so much, and it really falls amongst party lines. But in addition to that ESA program that they think she's going to implement a little bit better, her supporters also showing off her resume, which shows a lot of education experience, everything with working to two gubernatorial administrations talking about education. Also, she was the chair and vice chair for the House and Senate committees when it comes to education, too. She also garnered the most amount of votes in the 2022 election from Republicans and Democrats, so certainly leaning on that aspect as well. But the main crux of this issue here, well, why Republicans want to primary Horne, is because of this allocation of the ESAs. Horne says he finds it really important that the money is accountable for parents who want to use it. He says before any type of purchase is approved, it needs to A, show that there is a legitimate educational purpose, and B, also show that the cost is reasonable looking at market prices. He says this is something that any administrator would do. However, some parents have been really upset and disappointed after some of what they've wanted has been denied by his administration. And some Republicans like Yee and Hoffman, well, they say that this is overly bureaucratic, it's executive overreach, and they think it's time for a change.
All of those issues are funding issues that should have accountability measures, but they have processes designed in place. And he is overreaching his authority on the ESA program, and that is what we will take a look at on day one.
Yeah, and Horne, he is pushing back on that. While speaking to reporters today, he has pointed to a lot of situations where he says his office has caught what he views as irresponsible spending, including $5,000 for a Rolex watch, for example. We also saw around $26,000 or so for a golf simulator and more. And he says if he approved these types of expenses, well, the legitimacy wouldn't be there for the program.
Believe it or not, I got an application for a vasectomy testing kit, with funds that are supposed to be for education. If I had adopted Jake Hoffman, Kim Yee philosophy and granted all those things, it would have been big news. The public would have reacted, and the survivability of the program would have been in doubt. Now,
So does Yee support any type of checks on the ESA program? Well, she didn't answer that question directly when a reporter lobbied it at her. Unclear if that was purposeful or not. And Hoffman, when also talking to reporters, he decided to show the spotlight more on the public school system, which he points out also has a lot of spending issues with waste as well. We're going to have more on this on our website, foxandphoenix.com.